Hi, this is Eukarya. Welcome back to my channel, Educational Talks. Today, we have we have to talk about great teacher. What a great teacher does. Who is a great teacher? What does a great teacher do? Does a great teacher sing and dance? Does a great teacher only does great classroom management control? Or does a great teacher only knows about his or her subject mastering? Or the great teacher is the one that is already prepared to take the children to the promised land of learning and understanding? Who is this great teacher? Before we talk about the great teacher, first, what makes a good teacher great? What is it that makes a good teacher great? Already you are good. It has been accepted. It has been, in fact, proven that you are a good teacher. Then what more do we need from you? When you're already a good teacher, you have a good mastery of your subject matter, you have the good classroom control or understanding of your good classroom control. You are punctual, you deliver your lessons as expected, and you carry the class along, carry everybody along. You are a great team worker. You are a great teacher, both to the teachers and to the students. Then what again makes you that great? When you have been able to be good, at least what is good is something advantageous, something that is nice, something that is brilliant, something that is nice. You have all these qualities already. So why do we still want you, a good teacher, to equally be a good, great teacher? Do you know there is this teacher that said, on daily basis when I go to school, there is this set of students in my class that are always eating apple. And when they eat apple, they make funny faces. They stand, either dance, make funny faces, or pass at random for no reason, for no reasons. And I kept on watching for some time. At the time they started giving me apple, offering me the apple, does the teacher eat apple? And I will respond, no thank you. Another day they will give me apple. They expect me to accept the apple, but I didn't feel like it. But at the end of the day, instead of the students keep on making faces and trying to, some of them will even go as, doesn't our teacher eat apple? Can't our teacher eat apple? We need him to eat apple. Why is it that our teacher doesn't eat apples? Then one day the teacher decided to start buying apples. Every day he comes to school, he comes with an apple to eat, an apple to eat. When the children started seeing him, or the students started noticing that the teacher has started eating apples, now say, wow, teacher eats apple? That means they wanted teacher to accept what they accept. They wanted teacher to believe in what they believe. They needed teacher to have this rapport with them. Then that comes great, good teacher. What makes a good teacher great? Then what is it? A great teacher eats apple. Isn't that funny? Sounds funny, but actually a great teacher eats apple. An apple is a symbol of relationship between the teacher and those students. They needed him to eat apple. They needed him to experience what they experienced. They needed him to get the goodness they get, the grace, the gracious taste, the nice things they get from it. So a great teacher eats apples. An apple is a symbol of relationship, goodness, symbol of relationship, goodness, and trust. Your students believe in you and trust you. That means they want you to do what they do as well. And when you do, to them, despite being a good teacher, you are a great teacher. A great teacher, again, is someone that is chill. He or she is calm at all times. They don't take things too serious. Yes, this is what the students want us, the teachers, the educators, to believe, and they want us to flow in this pace with them, you know. So, and that is their language. Chill. Our teacher is chill. Our teacher is calm. They tell you you are great. Then they want us to communicate with them in their own language. They have their own language, and they want us to communicate with them. They want us to understand them and keep them safe. Yes, because when you understand them, you will be able to keep them safe, because you will flow. You will be in the same pedestal with them, and they will flow along with you. Then what else do they see as a teacher that is already good to become a great teacher? They like to they like you to teach and learn. So they learn, they term their great teacher as teachers that equally learn with them. But unfortunately, teachers are not learning with them. Educators are not learning with them, but rather they are content creators. They give content, and the students have to receive the content. That is just the way they want it, but that is not what the students, the kids, the learners want. They want you to be a creator, and at the same a learner, or at this, you create what you create, you equally give and equally receive with them. So they need you to be creator and at the same time a receiver. As you give them to receive, you receive as well. That means you learn as they learn, and that is what makes you one of the great teachers. Then what again makes you a great teacher? If you have not noticed, if you have not given this video a thumbs up, I need you to give it a thumbs up. Do like, comment. If you are not okay with this points of being a great teacher, you are free to give your comment on the comment section, and do not fail to subscribe and hit the notification button when you subscribe, so that you get more videos and hear what our students say and do, and what they want us to do, and exactly what makes you different from a teacher and educator, and what makes you a great teacher. Having said that, now let's go back and know what else our students want us to believe, apart from that we will eat apples with them. Then another thing they want us great teachers to notice when they want us to notice when they struggle. When they struggle, you as a teacher, you should listen. You should find out why a student that has not been struggling started struggling. They may have a need, or they may have something that is making them not to move. Do you know that a student that usually come early to school at a time dropped and started coming after 2-3 periods? The class has set in. Then teacher kept on noticing this for some time and got angry and always giving consequence to this particular student. But at a day, it rained heavily that the teacher could not come to school on time. And do you know what? Teacher noticed that this poor student was carrying the dad on a wheelchair, wheeling the chair down to where the dad will have to stay with the old people before he will be able to start coming to school. And this is exactly what has been withholding this child from meeting up or being punctual to school as usual, just because he had that issue that no other person to help the dad to that place, so he has to do it every morning before coming to school. And but teacher did not know this, so you have to find out. But from the day the teacher finds out what it said, the boy came to school late the next day, he embraced him and said, I can see your plight. I'm sorry all this while I've been giving you consequences for coming late. I never knew you were passing through this situation. I am deeply sorry to have troubled you upon all the trouble you have. And this is how a great teacher behaves. So when you notice some things that have not been there came up into the situation or life or would I say the scene of your student, please do not fail to ask, why is this so? This is not how it has been. A great teacher must have to find out what the problem is. When you find out that there is a withdrawal in attitude or there is a change in attitude of your students. So I agree. Another thing that a great teacher does is that a great teacher sings. Yes, wait, did I say sing? Yes, I said sing. Wait a minute, how can a teacher start singing? And especially to students when you are not an early child development teacher. Then you're to sing to students. Why so? Yes, excuse me, you have to sing. And why would you sing as a great teacher? Because when you push out an expectation to your students and they meet up with these expectations, what do you do in order to show them that you are glad for meeting up with your expectations? Let it be high assignment, homework, or whatever. Then what do? You sing as a reward. Remember, teachers, we were taught punishment and reward. In this case, you give praises. Yes, you give praises. That's your reward. That's the reward. It's either you give verbal praises or you give verbal praises or you give this other kind of praises where you will have to now dance as a great teacher. Yes, great teachers dance it. Yes, in order to show appreciation that good job, well done. Yes, great job, brilliant job, extraordinary, superb, excellent. In order to do all this, you can sing and dance for them. Sing, you're a good boy, you're a good student, I like the way you behave. You sing, surprise them. That's what makes you a great teacher. Give them a shocker, a surprise that they never expected, and they will call you your great teacher, their great teacher. That is it. We talk about connectivity, relationship with your students. Then the last one, great teachers are humble. Yes, great teachers are humble. Great teachers listens to the students and it can transform schools and education into this expected skyrocketing level that we expect. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Do give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, click on that notification icon, and see you